Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Cruz Azul's tie against the LA Galaxy, 1-1. Just in the League Cup 2025, Phase 1. And Cruz Azul, with this tie, won the penalty shootout 8-7, and they earned the 2 points. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Well, yesterday Cruz Azul played his second game of the League Cup. Well, remember that the disaster of the first game, where they lost and were humiliated by the Seattle Thunder by 7-0. So Cruz Azul was practically eliminated because they needed to win this game minimum by 7 goal difference, but it didn't happen. But if we compare what happened in this game against what happened in the first game, Cruz Azul improved a lot, but it wasn't. It was but in the end, Cruz Azul couldn't get the 3 points, and Cruz Azul is practically eliminated because they need a lot of combination to try to qualify to the next round. So let's see. So about this game, Cruz Azul, if we compare Cruz Azul and Nicolás Larcamón decided to put the luxurious starting lineup where they played the best player available in this game. About the game, the goalkeeper was Kevin Mier, that I think that he played a very great football level where he did a very good job. In the LA Galaxy goal, he couldn't do anything because it wasn't his fault, and in the penalty shootout, he was the MVP because he stopped the last two penalties from LA Galaxy. About the defenses, play with the line of three with Lira as a stopper and Piovi and Dita as a left and right center back. I think that they did a great job, but I think that it happened the same that has happened with Nicolás Larcamón era, where in this new era, Cruz Azul attack a lot. They create a lot of goal opportunities, but the problem is that they don't score these goal opportunities. And the problem when they attack with all the players, they leave a lot of spaces that the LA Galaxy take advantage about. The fullbacks in the left back, left fullback was Rotondi, and the right fullback was Rivero. And here was a chance because usually the right fullback is Jorge Sanchez. About these two players, especially Rotondi, they attack a lot, even more Rotondi, and Rotondi put the assist to the goal. I think that the big problem, how I told you, Cruz Azul attack a lot. The problem is that most of the time that it has happened with Nicolás Larcamón era is that, for example, Cruz Azul attack with a lot, and usually when the another team generate a counter attack, most of the time Cruz Azul only defend with 2 or 3 players, and this has affected the team and create a lot of spaces between the midfielder and the defenses and the defense zone, and for that reason Cruz Azul has a lot of goals. So in the midfielder, in the center midfielder, play the Farabelli and Rodriguez. I think that they play a great football, especially Charles Rodriguez, that generate all the goal opportunities. He scored the only goal of the game, the only goal of the game. And as a winger were Bogus and Paraela. About Bogus, I think that the Bogus is the best player in the team because he had a very great quality football. He created a lot of goal opportunities, but the problem is that most of the time he's not very consistent, or he can last all the game because he has, I think that, don't know, some physical problems, because most of the time in the second half he most of the time he is tired, but he created a lot of goal opportunities, but most of the time Cruz Azul can score that goal. And about Angel Sepulveda and Paraela, he played a very great football, but in the end he couldn't put neither an assist nor a goal, but he created a lot of goal opportunities. About Sepulveda, he couldn't score any goal. So how I told you, if we compare what happened in the game 1 with this game 2, Cruz Azul improved a lot. He played a very great football, and he deserved minimum to win this game by 1 goal difference, but they couldn't score a goal, something that the Cruz Azul has battled in the Nicolás Larcamón Larcamon era. I think that the Cruz Azul play bad football in the first 10 to 15 minutes because they were very nervous because what had happened in the first game against the Seattle Sounders, but after that Cruz Azul play better. He implement his football and they were attacking a lot, especially for the left side, were not only attacking a lot, but they couldn't score any goal in the minute 21 in a tremendous play that finished Carlos Rodriguez. Cruz Azul were leading the game 1-0. After that, Cruz Azul had another 2 or 3 goal opportunities in the first half to try to tie the game, but they couldn't. And in the halftime, Cruz Azul were leading the game 1-0, but they should have been leading the game by minimum another goal difference. In the second half, in the first 15-10 minutes of the second half, Cruz Azul again had the control of the game. They were attacking and they were creating a lot of goal opportunities, but they couldn't score any goal. And again, Nicolás Larcamón made some substitution that affected the team. This is something that has happened in this tournament, and since that moment, the LA Galaxy started to dominate the game, starting to attacking more the Cruz Azul. Nicolás Larcamón couldn't defend that, and almost in the end of the game, where we thought that Cruz Azul was going to win this game, in the minute 81, in a very great place, Gabriel Peck scored and put the equalizer. In the last minutes of the game, again, Matias Levy, the Canterano, the Mateo Levy, had again a goal opportunity to score the goal and to give the Cruz Azul the victory, but he missed it, and in the end, the game was finished in a tie and was sent to the penalty shootout. About the Mateo Levy, this is a third occasion that he has a very clear goal situation where he could have given the victory to Cruz Azul, like this happened against the Atlas and against the Mazatlan, like this game, and he missed the opportunity, and Cruz Azul tied the game in the penalty shootout. Cruz Azul was the best team. Cruz Azul only missed one penalty by Chiquete Rodriguez, Chiquete Sanchez, no, Chiquete, and the best player in the penalty shootout was Kevin Mier because he stopped 2 penalties, the last 2, and Cruz Azul earned the extra point. Unfortunately, Cruz Azul, because they missed the opportunity, Cruz Azul get 2 points, but it's very difficult that Cruz Azul can qualify to the quarterfinals because Cruz Azul need to win the last game because they will get to 5 points. But the problem is that the Cruz Azul had a big goal difference. They had -7, and they should have the Cruz Azul will have to win the next game by 7 goal difference to have possibilities to qualify to the next round and with some combinations. So Cruz Azul is practically eliminated, and about the LA Galaxy get 4 points and they are going to compete to qualify to the next round. So what's next? Cruz Azul will play this next Tuesday, August 7, the last game of this tournament, the phase 1, where Cruz Azul will play against Colorado in the same stadium, in the Carson, California, in the LA Galaxy Stadium. This game will play in the 2030 Eastern time. Yesterday, Colorado lost against the Xolos de Tijuana 2-1. So, in this moment, the Colorado is in the 10th place in the MLS table with only 3 points. So, this is a must win for both teams. Cruz Azul aren't going to qualify because they need a lot of combination and they need to win this game by more than 7 goal difference. So, seeing what happened in Cruz Azul games and Colorado games, I think that the Cruz Azul is going to win this game by 1 goal difference, but Cruz Azul will get the 5 points, but they are going to be eliminated because the goal difference. But the only I expect in this moment is that Cruz Azul try to score all the goal attainment that they create each game, and they play a very great defense. So let's see. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video. Juran.